Hey you folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play European Universalis 4 as Sweden. Currently in a war against Novgorod, our one-time ally that we tried to protect from Muscovy. But given their inability to protect themselves from Muscovy, obviously we have to take charge of the region. It's the only reasonable thing. I am not going to spend my diplomatic tech right now because I want to save points so that I can peace out. Let's see if any of these stacks. There we go. I should actually focus on northern stuff. A, it'll fall a lot faster, and B, because usually it's not, yeah, they're all earth ramparts. And also, it's a little further away from Muscovy. I don't want to get into a quick conflict with Muscovy. I want to delay that. Select army. Don't attach this unit. Didn't realize we've got Lithuania helping out over here. They can go and siege something else. Be nice. You can, as of Art of War, you can tell your subjects how to behave in a war, but you can't do that with your allies. Like, you can tell your subjects whether they, by default, should be going around attaching to things, or if they should be being aggressive, or should they just be standing by as support. You can't seem to do that with non-subject allies. Anyway, some of these sieges should fall especially quickly. Is this a rampart? No, it does have level 2. We are sieging it, but that mostly just counters the naval access. So, but yeah, Kola and Karelia will probably grab. It should be incredibly cheap. And will not generally be a Russian war goal. Although Muscovy borders most stuff at this point, so that's too bad. Well, it's fine. We're rivaled. Lithuania shouldn't like them. Okay, they have rivaled. Excellent. So we might be able to bring the war to Muscovy and eliminate the Russian threat relatively early. Are you going to reclaim that? Well, I guess we'll finish this siege and then go and... Yeah, we'll just move you over here. It's fine. I don't think that Novgorod is going to actually attack me anywhere. Although if they de-siege things, it'll be a bit of a pain in the butt. We'll definitely going to have to go and attack them there relatively soon. Yeah, because they're going to de-siege that really fast. Because again, it's just the earthen thing, right? The earth rampart, the level 1, or is that, do they even have that? No, earth rampart is the level 2, so they just have, I don't know, a city. Let me actually see here. Fort level 1, just generic. Won the siege of Naval, great. We'll go ahead and move here for now. Then that'll be fine. We still want like relatively samey numbers, but the fact that we have like, I don't know, almost like 50% more base morale than they do means we can crush them pretty heavily in battle. Nope, no peace yet. We've got specific plans. Okay, so it's a bit of a negative war score for us, but overall we should be pretty okay. Ah, we've completed that as well. Sure, I don't need everyone here. In fact, we don't. Oh, did they sally forth? No, they actually attacked. Oh. Try to close in over here. They actually attacked. You can sally forth from your forts to attack people. As of Art of War. Oh, by finishing the siege, the naval battle's engaged here. Let's get the entirety of our fleet. Won the siege of Novgorod. Excellent. We'll go for 100% siege. I don't know if we'll actually catch these guys or not. Oh, we did. Excellent. Alright. Detach a siege. No, you can stop. Detach a siege. Go to cargo pole. The points. And we're going to split you up and do that. And as soon as you get a reinforcement tick, you'll be okay. Our naval war is done, so let's grab our trade fleet, tell them to protect trade in the Baltic again, and we'll take our galleys and just dock them. And mothball them, I guess. No, maybe we won't mothball them. We're not that far away from a war against Norway, so let's actually just move them to be adjacent to Norway. Speaking of Norway, did you finish your war against Scotland? You did. You lost the Orkneys, and it looks like that is all. Makes me happy. They're allied with the Livonian Order, and that's all. Oh, which is an upgrade from being allied to... whoever this was. Ulster, but what is it? What are they? Tyrone. Scotland took Tyrone out as well, just fully annexed them because they were in the war protecting Norway. All right. People are transferring trade power. Detach a siege. Split you in half. Send one dude there. Send one dude to unsiege Kexholm. Thanks, Lithuania. We're going to smashing those guys. It's really helpful. Oh no, Kexholm we already have. We want you to desiege Savolax. Okay, we've got a full blanket siege of everything. You guys are there. You can probably just sit tight and reinforce in Scone. It's going to be fine. Now the question is, what kind of peace deal can we get with Novgorod? You know, too many rebel problems would be a pain. Yeah, full annexation and vassaling is just too much. So I don't want to become massively overextended that rebellion is a problem. Especially since I do have plans to go after Norway pretty soon. I don't care about the relationship with Norway, so I'll take that. Actually, I guess I could have taken the CB. Or I could have taken the plus 60 boost for after the war. It would have still been around for a little while longer. I already have a CB against Norway, so I don't really need that. Let's bring our troops to there and there, actually. No manpower, getting so attrition. Great, this is exactly what I want before my war with Norway. We still have some money in the bank for potentially some more mercs. But yeah. We got some... Whoops, I didn't actually mean to cancel that. That's not the important pop-up. That just lets me know there's any. More question of when does it become dangerous. Which is still going to be a while away. Smallland again. Such unrest. Now, war exhaustion is adding a lot. A lot. Probably worth burning this down a little bit, because we're probably going to go from one war right into another. So I think it's worth that investment to keep the risk down a little bit lower. And try to slow down the progress towards another uprising. There we go. We can move another troop off there. Try to reduce the attrition a tiny bit. Could just go for some war reparations. I don't have to take as much land, especially if I'm worried about the unrest. An interesting idea. Let's see here. So I definitely, without a doubt, want Ingermanland and Neva because they've given me a connection around this whole Baltic Sea thing, which makes me feel good. Everything else is less important. Some of them are really cheap. Kexholm makes a lot of sense. It's really cheap. Should be cheap to core and everything. Kola is more water access as well. Oh, Karelia, same sort of argument to be made there. And, okay, here's an interesting question. If I stopped it right here, the remaining size of Novgorod would be too great to full annex, which means Muscovy can't do it either. Although they might be able to get a discount depending on their war claim, because the price of certain provinces would be cheaper. So I want to stop Muscovy from being able to do a full annex, because I want the capital of Novgorod to stick around. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I should just try to take as much as I can, and then say, you know, all right, now, good luck, Novgorod. You're going to get exterminated in the next war. I'm not offering a tribute. I'm going to click this button. War reparations. There's not much left to them. Give up random claims. Trade power is way too much war score. Yeah, Swedish vassal now, because I've clicked off so much, but they didn't have enough. At this point, they'd be small enough in a subsequent war that I could vassalize them. Or Muscovy could. Still, this allows me to take a bunch. You know what? I won't take Tikhvin. I don't want to border Russia anywhere, although I'm going to border them there, so maybe it's a moot point. I'm going to make them small enough to be eaten in one chunk. What difference does it make? 56% overextended. Quite a bit of rebellion risk there. That'll make it a lot harder for me to do my next war. But it's nice. Nah, let's just take it. Did I take the war reparations? I did. I'm not going to take this province just because it's not contiguous, but I'll take... And I could wait until the Olonets finishes as well and just take more stuff. But no, I'll take this. I won't go totally overboard. Overextension is going to impact... no one that hurts too much. It's going to hit Germany a little bit, but not much. Like, you know, just some 3s and here's there. Not enough to flip anything. Muscovy will hate me more. And Muscovy's vassals. But that's okay. Alright, let's do that. And let's take everyone, move them up over here. We're going to start the coring process immediately. I do have a lot of admin points, luckily. And I have enough points. You know what? I'm going to go for the full stability boost. Yes, it's expensive. I should have done it before I became overextended, actually. But I want to reduce the progression of the various rebels. 2.1 years for Finnish nationalists. Yeah, we'll probably have to do a level of harsh treatment. There's a lot of territory over here as well. I love the new unrest system, but it definitely makes it a little bit trickier here. Because individual rebel pop-ups you can keep stomping. But this is one big rebellion that happens simultaneously. Alright, culture shift is good, actually. I can't culture shift these because they have nationalism. But at some point we may want to. Could eliminate the Finnish culture. And at some point, they might not be accepted anymore. But I don't know. I don't think that'll be much of a problem. They're all in the Scandinavian group. So I think we'll be okay. And I'm making a pretty decent amount of money. I do have 2 years before the war breaks out. So let's go ahead, drop the army maintenance. And we'll go ahead and mothball this fleet for a little bit. Save up a bit more money. Clearly, we'll need some mercenaries to go after Norway. Hopefully, they don't make any other strong alliances. I have a royal marriage with Denmark, but they're not allied. Oh, because I broke their relationship in the peace deal. I still don't know why they stopped being a personal union, though. Go and position ourselves over here. So I think it's March of 60. So we've got just about a year. I'm definitely going to have to pump up the maintenance in time. This fleet is fully repaired as well. Good, because I'm going to have to use my light fleets as a military fleet as well. I'm going to have to combine everything. All right, keep time ticking. Actually, what we might want to do is wait until the cores finish. It's going to be January, October. Why is it so much faster in Ingermanland than some of these others? We're looking at that. Is it the autonomy? No, it's all pretty samey. Denmark is fabricating claims. Novgorod wants military access. Sure. Are you at war with someone? No, you're just stuck or something? I will allow it. Why not? I'm a nice fellow. Poland still dislikes me. Probably got a little more aggressive expansion with them. But other than that... Or I dislike them, right, because of their aggressive expansion. I'll go ahead and give another round of improving relations there. And possibly, say, Pomerania as well. Keep them nicely in my pocket here. I've got nothing else to do with my diplomats for another year, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to fabricate any claims on Norway. I think I should just be able to use the CB to subjugate them. The CB that I've got from my mission. I think. It doesn't tell you when to accept a mission what it gives you, which is kind of annoying. Well, when you accept a mission, it does, but when you're looking to accept a mission, it doesn't tell you if it's going to create a claim or anything like this. I think this will give me a subjugation CB, which will dramatically cut down the vassalizing cost. And hopefully that means that this whole setup implies that they're small enough to vassalize. Because I would really like to do that much, much more than having to core some more stuff and dealing with all the associated rebellion risk. We'll take the diplomatic reputation, I suppose. I don't suppose we've got the lowered revolt risk guy. No, that's a shame. 10% more morale of armies, though. That thing is crushing. Go ahead and split this group up and move up here. We're entering winter. I'm not sure if they're going to be over their limit. Actually, we'll move you two up here, and we'll take this group and move here. That way we're adjacent to where their army is. The idea is to pounce on their army as soon as the war starts. We might... Yeah, let's go ahead and pump the army maintenance to the max. Let's unmothball this fleet. Let's move our trade fleet to here. Get everything grouped up. I don't have a... I do still have an admiral, which is good. I technically have my king left, which is not a great military leader. Got no maneuver, so we're going to get river crossing penalties. It's probably worth investing. Although, how much does it cost me to harsh treatment, say, the Finnish nationalists here? Probably going to have to do that. I have to pump the autonomy. Oh, this is all bad. 1.8 years. Orthodox zealots. Really? Harsh treatment this. We're still, like, not very far away. I think we are going to need to increase the autonomy as well. So we're not going to get much out of these provinces, but they're also low base tax. I think that will affect the size of the rebellion. We'll have to deal with all this later on. But this should pretty dramatically slow down the expected rate. 1.9 years still. Recall with Poland. A little bit of attrition here because we're positioning. We are just barely below our force limit. Let's go ahead and drop another merc in there. Unite this navy. Everyone is repaired. No, they're repairing. We've got just about 3 months left before we go and declare war. Oh yeah, so all that was the military strength was like, oh, should I get another general? I guess I will at this point. We've got one maneuver, technically. Although I think once the second army joins in here, it'll probably trigger a river crossing, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, rebels. And you'll also note, we can't accept demands of rebels. If you accept demands, it's exactly the same as letting them just finish their stuff. Which is kind of unfortunate, but almost certainly better overall. I really wish we had a lowered revolt risk leader. That would make a massive difference right now. Huge. Oh, winter sucks. I'll move this guy over here so we don't get too many losses for attrition since we still don't have any manpower. Really, I am like being super crazy aggro. Oh, no, I don't want to lose any stability right now. But I guess I'll take the morale boost. And it's... well, I can't, but I'm really pissed actually that we lost some stability. Because that's going to impact the rate at which these unrests grow. So let's double check. Norway, 30th of March. Denmark a little bit lower. Okay, 30th of March. That is our go date. Our fleet is repaired, so let's move into the little bay over here. We might even be able to catch some of their ships, depending on how things go. What I could do is actually split up the fleet in 2 places, double the chance that I can actually catch them. Might not matter. So close. Expiring CB on the Danish trade war. That's okay. I'm not interested in declaring on Denmark right now. I have a treaty. I have a truce. But yeah, because of my rebellion risks, I have to vassalize these guys. I cannot just annex the whole thing. All right. That's it. Truce should be gone. Nope. Really? Oh, the truce lasts until that day. So now the 31st. Wait, what? Am I crazy? Does this not say have a truce with Norway until the 30th of March, 1460? It's now the 31st of March. There should be no truce. I'm gonna wait one more day. Okay, that was bizarre. Declare war. Oh! Denmark will come in again. Really? But we have a truce. It is a defensive call, though. Now, I note that I can't claim them as a co-belligerent. Why can they come in? Will they come in? They'd want to, but I don't think they can. I could name the Livonian Order as a co-belligerent, which would let them further bring in more allies, which include Riga, which is kind of a non-issue. By not naming them as a co-belligerent, it makes it more expensive to take their stuff, but I actually don't care about taking their stuff. It's just more war score. If I can separately piece them out, though... Oh, you know what? I can't annex any of their stuff. I might be able to separate piece them out for war reparations or something silly like that, but no. Alright, we're going to leave it as is. It's only twice as expensive to take their provinces, not anything else. I'll call in Pomerania, which is actually going to be vaguely relevant. It's unfortunate that Lithuania won't jump in, but that's okay. Alright. Now watch rebels take my country apart. So out of curiosity, wow, we get 12 points right away. Oh, from our blockades. No, we can't send a diplomat yet. Detach, blockade. There's actually no, there's no coast here, which is interesting. Oh, I suppose I could send you into the Livonian area. Blockade that. Detach here, send you over here as well. I'm not sure where all their fleets are. You have to keep our eyes open. Actually, might want to keep enough dudes over here. So that, there we go. So that if there is a war... Oh, Denmark did join in. Look at this. Okay, so... Where's the rest of my navy? Right over here. So your job is going to be to sit in the Orsund. After we win this battle, we'll move the extra dudes into the Orsund as well. We need to make sure that our fleet doesn't get defeated here and that Denmark can't walk into our territory. We should catch these guys, right? 18th of April, 16th, 18th, good. You move in here. Slight siege over there, but not one that matters. Yeah, sit around there. No co-belligerents. So, I guess because it was a defensive call, they were able to come in. That does allow you to bypass truces. Oh, right, you can actually siege that. Hang on. Can I reach this spot first? And block you from getting in here? It would be really nice. Thank you. So your troops are actually stuck there. I actually don't need to stay in the Orsund. The Orsound, or whatever we want to call it. That's good. Let's tell you what, let's just go for 100% siege as quickly as possible on Norway. They're the main person. We do need to take the capital no matter what. I still need to wait a few more days before I can see anything. Let us... no one's got siege bonus, right? No. Move you over here. Let's detach a siege and go there. Detach that siege, head over that way. Alright, looks like we're alright. I don't know if Pomerania is going to do anything one way or another. It'd be nice to grab Pornholm. Same as last time, but I have to be really careful here. We're actually going to have... They're still going to have problems with internal rebellions, to the point where I'm worried we're going to have to harsh treatment some more. We're growing very quickly. It's at the cost of power points is basically what's happening. But that's always the way that it works. You're exchanging power points for more territory early on. But if we can vassalize Norway, it's going to be sweet. So, Swedish vassals, only 53% war score. Nice. Okay, so that's actually not going to be that hard at all. We will want to take the capital primarily. That is the actual war goal. So we're going to get a lot of points from doing that. The other thing I would want to make sure, actually... Where's the rest of my fleet? There. 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 And where are we moving? Oh yeah, around this way. Hold on. I need to get 100% siege here. I didn't realize we're slightly below. Need 100% siege to speed it up on the capital. Get a ticking war score and just win. Win quickly. Livonian Order is going to potentially march around. Well, they can enter my territory here. Honestly, you might have to deal with some rebels, which would be funny. So we're not going to be able to siege their islands over here. But yeah, if we can just vassalize all of Norway, turn them into a march, and then never annex them. Actually, we're going to need to annex them to form Scandinavia, I suspect. All right, you guys have fun over there. That's fine. I'll detach the siege. Pomerania is sieging the capital of Denmark. That is actually quite fun. Now that we've detached the siege, now I can send the extra ships over here. I probably just had to send one back. Because I could sort of, you know, I could have tried to do the math. Minimize our attrition here.